Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in week 4 of our Madden NFL 22 Create a Player franchise for our Justin White series. And we are heading on the road to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. And it is going to be a primetime game under the lights, and we're going to be battling off in our second road game of the season. So we are 3-0 on the regular season, hoping to go 4-0 on the year. So we won last episode against the Arizona Cardinals at home. So this is a battle between the felines, the Jaguars and Bengals. So we're going to show you the uniforms, and we'll see you guys at kickoff. All right, so the Jacksonville Jaguars, they're going to be wearing their white away jerseys on the road with their alternate teal-colored pants, their color rush socks, which are black, and their white with teal shoes. So meanwhile, for the Cincinnati Bengals, they're going to be wearing their alternate orange jerseys with their white alternate pants. So if you go on the side there, it's orange, but if you go to the black ones, they're the actual away ones, they're black. So, and they're going to be wearing orange socks and white with orange shoes. So we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Tonight, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals taking on Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
All right, so it is kickoff time here in Cincinnati, Ohio, as the Cincinnati Bengals are ready to kick this one off, and Jamal Agnew is ready to return for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He will get stopped down at the 40-yard line, so this means Trevor Lawrence stepping onto the field for the first time on offense. So we're just going to use the halfback inside zone featuring Justin White as our running back. So last episode he had 7 carries, 81 yards, and 1 touchdown over the win in Arizona. So now he has 308 rushing yards and 7 touchdowns on the year. So this is now going to be a 2nd down and 8. So we're going to run it with Justin White once at it. So Justin White, he is still on his feet, jumps on into the end zone. That is going to be a Jacksonville Jaguars touchdown, 57-yard TD, and his 8th touchdown on the year. All right, 1st down and 10 for the Cincinnati Bengals. They are on offense, so they're going to step back to pass, and they throw this one out to the receiver. 2nd down and 3 from the 35-yard line. So the Bengals, they're going to use the shotgun formation, and they're going to throw this one, and that, my friends, is an INT. So this is going to be the first turnover of the game for the Cincinnati Bengals. And we're going to use the double go pass play. And 1st down and 10 from the 40-yard line. Trevor Lawrence firing this one out to Marvin Jones Jr., scoring his first touchdown in his former home stadium when he played for the Cincinnati Bengals, and it's going to be 14-0 Jacksonville. So he actually started out his NFL career with the Cincinnati Bengals. He spent with them until I think 2015, and then 2016 through I think 2020 or 2019, somewhere around there. He went off to the Detroit Lions. So Jags are going to lead this one 14-0. All right, first down and 10. Joe Burrow throwing this one out to Jamar Chase, the LSU product. And Joe Burrow, he is 2 for 3, 29 yards, and has one INT. So that reception that you guys just saw there, he had 22 receiving yards on that play. So first down and 10. It looks like that they're going to step back to pass with Burrow. Going to throw this one out to, I think, CJ Onsuma, or not Onsuma, but Wilcox is his last name. So, second and 3. Joe Mixon runs the ball. Only gained about 2 on that play. So, this is a 3rd and 1 situation for the Cincinnati Bengals. So, it looks like that they are going to run it with Mixon, and that is a first down and 10 for the Cincinnati Bengals down at the 38. So we're ready to blitz here on the defense. So first down and 10. Joe Burrow throwing this pass that is incomplete. 3 for 5, 36 yards, and an INT. So second down and 10. Joe Burrow throwing this one. That's incomplete. So that is now a 3rd and 10 from the 38-yard line. So it appears that if they don't get this first down in, this means it will be our possession. So they throw that football out to Joe Burrow, to Jamar Chase. And that turns out to be a completed pass, but not enough for a first down, actually. So the Bengals are going to kick this one, and they get it in. So it is now a 14-3 Cincinnati Bengals lead. All right, so this is kickoff time here in Cincinnati. So the Bengals just got their field goal. And now it is Justin White ready to return to kickoff. He was going to get stopped down at the 34. And that is a first down and 10 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So this means Trevor Lawrence, the Clemson product, throws this one out to Justin White there. It is not a completed pass, evidently. So we're going to use a 4 verticals pass play until we get that first down. We step back to pass. We're going to fire this one out to DJ Chark Jr. He claims it with one hand and scores a touchdown for the Bengals. And that was a 66-yarder, and it's going to be 21-3 here in Cincinnati, Ohio. So we'll see you guys in the second quarter. All right, first down and 10. Trevor Lawrence going to hand this one off to Justin White. And he's going to break some tackles along the lines there. And he gets stopped down at the 42. So he has 3 carries, 77 yards, and 1 touchdown on the day. So Trevor Lawrence handing this one off to Justin White. Goes out of bounds down at the 40. So second down and 8. Thinking about going to my recent plays. Use the inside cross pass play on second down and 8. So it looks like that we're going to throw this one. Hopefully we'll get a touchdown. And evidently we don't get the touchdown because there is a flag involving us, the offense. So a legal pass there by Trevor Lawrence. So that means that they're going to have to accept the penalty in one way or another. But it's going to be a 3rd down and 13 now from the 45-yard line. So they're going to step back to pass. They're going to fire this one out to Justin White. And look at Justin White scoring that touchdown in the end zone. It's going to be 28-3 here in Paul Brown Stadium. All right, first down and 10 from the 47 here in Cincinnati. So Joe Burrow throws this one out to the tight end, and that is going to be a first down and 10. So 7 for 12, 85 yards, and 1 INT. So he's looking forward to getting his first touchdown of the game. And they're just going to run it with Joe Mixon. And we make a fumble recovery for the Jaguars defense. So they lose the football. It's our possession. First down and 10. We're actually going to change it up. We're going to actually put in some Justin White as our receiving core. So we want to get Justin White used to some receiving throughout this regular season. I mean, he is going to be a superstar player for sure. But Trevor Lawrence, 5 for 6 there, 204 yards, and he has two touchdown passes, I'm guessing. So they're going to step back to pass. They're going to fire this one out to Justin White. And that is going to be Justin White's 10th receiving touchdown on the season. And it's going to be 36-3. So we're just going to run it with White. So we're going to put in some Justin White as our running back. To get the 2-point conversion in, we've got to run it out and hopefully get it into the end zone, which we do. So it's now going to be 36-3. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, and Shaquille Griffin is going to claim an interception, and he's going to take this one all the way straight into the end zone. That is his third INT on the season, and I'm thinking it might be his first pick six of the season, maybe his second. I haven't really paid attention to the numbers among our defensive players scoring touchdowns, but we are going to be up 43-3, so we are going to take a break. I will see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, second down and inches from the 16. The Bengals might have an opportunity at scoring a touchdown on this drive, and they will. Jamar Chase claims that touchdown reception, and it's going to be 43-10. I will see you guys in the second half. All right, first down and 10 from the 32-yard line. They're going to throw this one out to the receiver there, and it's going to be a first down and 10. So Joe Burrow, 1 touchdown pass and 2 INTs on the day. They're going to step back to pass with Burrow. That's going to be an incompletion. So he's had 22 pass attempts. 13 of them were actually completed. So second down and 10, they're going to step back to pass once at it. And this was perfect timing for the interception whatsoever. And we are going to claim this one all the way straight into the end zone for a Jacksonville touchdown. And whenever I get perfect timing pick sixes, interceptions, I always return them for a touchdown. So this is now Joe Burrow's 3rd interception of the game here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are going to be down by 40 because Jacksonville is going to take the PAT opportunity, and we'll see you guys after this PAT. We'll see you guys after when we're on defense. When we're back on offense, we're going to take a break. All right, so we are back from break. During the break, we had another interception, but we did not return that at all. So Justin White runs the ball, only gains about 10 yards on that play. So this is going to be a first down and 10. We're going to use the 26 duo pass play. 26 duo run play. Where am I thinking of today? So second down and 6 from the 7-yard line. We're going to run it with Justin White, handing this one off to him, and he gets it into the end zone for a Jaguars touchdown. Second rushing TD of the game for him, and it's going to be 57-10. So he just hands it off to him and just runs it straight into the end zone for a Jaguars touchdown. All right, so now first down and 10, they're going to run it with Joe Mixon, and he lost a yard on that play. So it's now second down and 11. So we're going to use the 3-4 formation here for the defense. and there's only 90 seconds left in the third quarter, so we are up by 47 points already. It's crazy to think that, actually. But they're going to throw this one, and Jamar Chase does get a first down. So Joe Burrow, he threw 4 interceptions. 2 of them were pick sixes. So, um, first down and 10, they're going to run it with Joe Mixon, and he's going to get stopped down at the 49-yard line. So, second down and 3 now for the Cincinnati Bengals offense. So, there's 36 seconds left in this whole third quarter, and they're down by 47 points. So, they get sacked on this play. The ball is out, and we get a fumble recovery there, and we're going to see you guys in the fourth quarter. So Bengals are down by, the Jaguars are up by 47. All right, so we're going to use the 26 duo run play on first and goal. So now Justin White gains about 6 yards on that play, and this is now going to be second and goal. 4 minutes, 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So Justin White jumps on into the end zone for a Jaguars touchdown. It is now going to be 64-10. All right, fourth down and 6 now for the Cincinnati Bengals. They are going to have to punt this one away down at the 37. So now Justin White is ready to return this punt, and look at him go. He is going to take this one all the way, it looks like, and nobody is even going to stop him there, and he just jumps on into the end zone. That is going to be a Jacksonville Jaguars touchdown, and that was a 103-yard return. So they're going to show you the replay of it here in just a bit. So they denied getting stopped before he got into the end zone. So he just ran it from one end zone to the other, and it simply got 6 points out of that. So we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion right here. And I know there's 3 minutes and 31 seconds left, but we are going to take a break because we had returned an awesome... we didn't get it in, evidently. So it is now going to be 70-10, and the Jaguars are leading by 60. Oh wow, when we get an INT, but we don't return it for very much, but we will get stopped down at the 14-yard line. All right, first down and 10 from the 5-yard line. So the Jaguars are hoping to get a 2-point safety in this one, but we actually get a better surprise. We get a fumble recovery for a touchdown, and it is going to be 77-10. We will win the game in Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. So at first he lost the football there, but if he didn't lose the football, it would have been a 2-point safety. All right, Trevor Lawrence, perfect pass rating, 13 for 15, 383 yards, 4 touchdowns on the day. Joe Burrow, 1 touchdown on the day, 5 interceptions, which I think 2 or 3 of them were returned for pick sixes. Anyway, Justin White, 134 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, 16 broken tackles on the day. And we're going to go even further. So Justin White, 10 receptions, 219 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. Marvin Jones Jr., a touchdown. DJ Chark Jr. and Jamar Chase all scored touchdowns. By the way, Justin White did have more receiving yards than he did rushing yards. So that was a coincidence there in today's episode. So Clavon Chasen had a sack. LaMarcus Joyner had a sack, and Andrew Wingard had a sack. Tyson Campbell had 2 sacks, 2 interceptions rather. Shaquille Griffin had an interception. Wingard had an interception, and so did Andre Cisco. But Wingard and Griffin were the only ones, from what I understand, that returned it for a touchdown. No, actually, Sheldon Richardson made that fumble recovery for a touchdown. But I honestly thought that we were going to get a 2-point safety. Anyways, we are going to go over the punt return part of the episode rather. 146 punt returns yard for Justin White today. 103 was the longest, and that was the one that we were almost going to get a touchback, and we took it all the way straight into the end zone for a touchdown. So that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next episode. Stay tuned for more content.